So Kim is coming out with quite a few stories about Kanye West, guys, and I find these stories to be interesting. About her, crying about what Saint has seen, and of course, their strained relationship. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content, and let's get straight into this situation, this video, this whole topic. So, Kim has revealed that, she was going to use all her resources to burn them to the ground and come for them. And these were the people who have, alleged that there is more of a tape of what Kim was doing back in the day, and that she was horrified that Saint had seen some kind of image in relation to it or joke in relation to it. And I feel like that is going to happen naturally. If you put your face in something, as you get older and you have children, they might look at stuff like this and, run into it and be quite confused by what they're seeing. And, it is an issue. I do think that, that is something that has elevated Kim's career, but she can also sit back and regret it, or sit back and be like, you know what, this was a mistake in my life, and that is also okay, because people do make mistakes. Nobody is perfect, and she might regret doing that, and having children that might see it is just part of the parcel, unfortunately. And that I believe won't be managed easily, because she is a big figure. But at the end of the day, I feel like we're living in a world now where everybody is doing stuff like this anyways, so it will be even more normalized when the kids get older, which means the more normalized something is, the less traumatic perhaps it will come across to them, which could be a weird blessing in disguise, let's just say that. But she was crying to Kanye West, and of course, that did not take place, and nothing else was released, and she said that she will burn them all to the effing ground. She also has admitted that Kanye West actually was in a position via SNL to quit his job as a musician and to be Kim's full-time designer, full-time, costume wearer, or deciding what she should wear for events and stuff like this. I find this hard to believe, but to be honest with you, I do believe at a time Kanye was besotted with Kim and vice versa, and perhaps this is what he wanted to do, to give up his entire career as a musician to be her, costume designer or outfit designer. And I think that I'm glad he didn't do, because he's talented with his music. People love his albums. The man can never be cancelled. He's problematic as hell, and people like him for that. And I don't think that, him being a musician and working so hard for it should end by him being a designer. But then again, that was his wife at the time. Kim has also admitted in a podcast that she has done that she doesn't really communicate with him right now, and the relationship is very strained. Right now it's good when things are calm, we don't communicate, but I think that's okay sometimes. We always will, that's just who I am, she has said. And she stressed that she cares for the rapper. I spent a decade of my life with this person, and I just have so much love for him, so that will never change. But it doesn't mean that they're the right one for you, and that's okay too. We went off and on, and we went about 8 months without even speaking to each other. Wow, at the beginning of the divorce. Then we started talking again, and I went to the Donda premiere. I mean, he will still see the kids and stuff. Him and I just took a minute of not talking, and I think in relationships it'll be like that. I hope we are the co-parenting goals at the end of the day. Interesting, 8 months. Wow, that's a very long time. Very long time. We have a lot of these stories coming out, a lot of these podcast collaborations, a lot of this news coming out, simply because their show is starting on the 13th. I believe that is today. I don't know when it's starting, but sometime this week it's starting. So a lot of these articles are going to come out to, aid and abet their launch of their new show, as well as all of this being a huge distraction for the court case that is actually going to be taking place later on this week with Blac Chyna, when all the girls are going to be deposed into court. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. I wouldn't be surprised if their launch day of their new show is the day that they're actually going to court, to act as an even more huge distraction, because it's too coincidental. Subscribe to the channel, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content, and I will catch you guys soon for another video.